And a foul pop behind the plate. Washington has a play, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. The East Stars lead it 1-0. Miguel Rivera will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Pedro Villarreal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Azzopardi giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Kevin Sanchez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Kevin Sanchez.
Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Eastern Prospects lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Dave McCaldy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
And you know, he's a guy that's definitely going to attack you with the fastball. He's got a good one, so why not?
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And it doesn't look like he saw that pitch very well right out of the pitcher's hand, as that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for strike three. And you know, that's such a valuable weapon, especially for a young pitcher, to have an excellent off-speed pitch to complement the fastball so he can fool you at any time. Trust me, the scouts are going to like what they just saw.
Into the box, Ray McLean. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Nice job right there to send that batter packing, and now that's 3 strikeouts for him in this outing. He looks to have pretty promising swing and miss type stuff for a young guy, and that's something that's always going to catch the eyes of the scouts and the front office execs. He'll do well to keep this up throughout this showcase.
Robbie Paget stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. The East Stars lead it 1-0. Howard Barney is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Howard Barney.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looped out toward third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Michael Washington steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
The 1-0 pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Well, I did not expect to see this play today. It was a good bunt, but in a showcase game like this with scouts in the stands, I think you'd want to show them what you can do with the bat. You know, maybe he's just trying to show them that he's a good team player.
Johnny Mays will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but the runner's back easily. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-2 to 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it as a party, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Flowers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Olsen is in pursuit, He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Eastern Prospects lead it 1-0. Manny Rodriguez will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
There's a nice off-speed pitch right there to ring him up for the strikeout. You'll see that he had him off balance on that swing, so he did a nice job of pretty much setting him up throughout the entire at-bat. And you know, many young pitchers are still developing those off-speed pitches, so it's probably encouraging for those watching him in the stands to see him being so effective with his off-speed stuff at this age.
Into the box now, Luke Azzopardi, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Minor is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, he just continues to have these guys off balance. And I'm sure the scouts are liking what they're seeing right here. That was a nice pitch, and he gets the batter to just roll over the top of it for another ground out. Let's see if he can finish it off strong now.
William Olson will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Right side, backhanded. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Edmund Rodriguez will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The East Stars lead it 1-0. Barton Escobar is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 44, Barton Escobar.
In now, Roger Cordero. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Roger Cordero.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a 2-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
One and two as he chases the slider. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Into the box now, Philip Minor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Minor.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a little tapper. And he's retired, 1 away. Miguel Rivera will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Pedro Villarreal is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Eastern Prospects lead it 1-0. Johnny Downing will come in and pitch now.
For the East, number 43, Johnny Downing.
Leading off the inning, Christopher Rich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's in there for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cordero on the move. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Joe Barrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone. So that's a good job just to lay off.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Barney is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman,
Dave McCaldy in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Ray McLean comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, catcher
Robbie Padgett gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More baseball on the show right after this. Even Kramer will be the new for 1 after grounding out.
Kevin Sanchez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope,
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Grounded to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting,
Howard Barney will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
And that pitch is only 89 miles an hour. You know, that's not the hardest fastball you're ever going to come across, but it's the command and the two-seam movement that makes that a tough pitch to hit.
One out, nobody on. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Washington. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and he's already shown that he can get the job done once, so I have to expect that he's going to try and lay down another one right here.
Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
He had a pretty good lead right there.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to keep this a one-run game. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Drilled to first. McLean scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Johnny Mays will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McCaldy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The East Stars lead it 1-0. Charles Barksdale is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 14, Charles Barksdale.
Manny Rodriguez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Manny Rodriguez.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You got a few options here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Luke Azzopardi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
William Olson steps in now.
Olson.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Eastern Prospects lead it 1-0. Alejandro Ozuna will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Alejandro Ozuna.
Chris Flowers will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
3-2 now.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. He just can't seem to finish him off.
Good battle. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Roger Cordero. He drew a walk his first time up.
Roger Cordero.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope,
and
that's a ball.
Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last two pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Azzopardi. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Philip Minor will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. McCaldy takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The East Stars lead it 1-0. James Sato will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
number 23, James Sato.
Edmund Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top three guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The batter, number 1,
Christopher Rich comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close.
Keeping an eye on him.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So stepping in, number 54, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, You've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, third.
Ready now, Dave McCaldy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Mays over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ray McLean will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Robbie Paget strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one.
Nope.
Up top, it's 2-0.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. You get the sense that he might be overthrowing a little out there.
You know, and that's such a common problem for young relievers. Sometimes you got to learn to dial it back a little bit and then get it back in the strike zone.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Full count. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Manny Rodriguez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Two down, runners at first and second. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that misses. 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Two and two.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. The Central squad is on top here, 2-1. David Pruitt is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
17, David Pruitt.
Sammy Lugo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 29, Sammy Lugo.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select Norman Ryder, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick in the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Chris Hernandez, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the third pick of the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Felipe Acevedo, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick in the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Luis Quintero, a shortstop from the West region. With the fifth pick of the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Pablo Sanchez, a third baseman from the West region. With the sixth pick in the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Carlos Quintero, a shortstop from the West region. With the seventh pick of the first round, the Miami Marlins select Joe Barrera, a shortstop from the Central region. With the eighth pick in the first round, the San Diego Padres select Kirby James, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the ninth pick of the first round, the Detroit Tigers select William Hayashi, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 10th pick in the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Brock Rosales, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 11th pick of the first round, the Seattle Mariners select Manny Pedrosa, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick in the first round, the Boston Red Sox select Dave Morcaldi, a third baseman from the Central region. With the 13th pick of the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Philip Minor, a third baseman from the East region. With the 14th pick in the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Kevin Buell, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 15th pick of the first round, the Baltimore Orioles select David Sandberg, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 16th pick in the first round, the Cleveland Indians select Rodney Mitchell-Tree, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 17th pick of the first round, the Minnesota Twins select Alex Figueroa, a closing pitcher from the International Region. With the 18th pick in the first round, the Washington Nationals select Raul Terrero, a starting pitcher from with the 20th pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Stephen Shepard, a starting pitcher from the East Region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this...
With the 18th pick of the second round, the Washington Nationals select Stephen Shepard, a starting pitcher from the East Region.
Okay, so we're making our way through the second round now. The next team...